Hello Trailblazing Chianmates, here are the highlights of the Honkai StarRail version 2.5 special program titled Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening!
The quest at the Shanshou Lufu continues as we will be going to the next finest duel, starting off with the second part of the finest duel under the pristine blue. When the wolves lurk, the hunter draws their bow.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance! It's a huge deal!
My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2! The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
We'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held.
Well, it seems that March 7 has gone into the next adventure live from the Shanshou battlefield. Two new characters are coming on our way soon, alongside a new 4-star Shadow Guard, which all of them are from the Shanshou Alliance. The Merlin Skull Fei Xiao is skilled in all forms of martial arms and has sharpened herself to a supreme weapon, and as she bears the burden of the Moon Rage Affliction, she is widely adored by those in Shanshou, referred to her alike as the Great General. A new boss will also make a debut, being called as a shadow of the so-called Fei Xiao. With the new Alchemy Commission's Calderon Master, Lingsha has a sharp sense of smell and often uses to diagnose for illnesses, and she can also utilize the increase in order to calm the minds of others and her healing. As an expert in intelligence services and some other affairs, the Crow-Feathered Mose has a wealth of knowledge regarding methods, particularly on assassination, and he seems to have an obsession with cleanliness and good order in surroundings. For the character warps, it is confirmed that on the first phase will be Fei Xiao and the new 4-star figure Mose, while Lingsha will be joined by Rerunner Topaz on the second phase. But with Black Swan to be returning alongside Kafka and Robin through a special warp on the first phase, here's an explanation from Albert.
In this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. Switching banners during the warp will not reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner.
To sum up the information, characters from the Indelible Coterie Warp will be treated as separate warps, just like how the other 5-star featuring characters were treated. All 3 characters making their debut will likewise soon be provided with their own signature light cones. Additionally, light cones that are a signature to characters from the Indelible Coterie Warp will just be at the Coast-Sealed Truths Warp instead, as a companion to that of the Special Character Warp. Also, new materials to be included on 2.5 will be the nail of the Beast Coffin and a glass of a Besotted Era, alongside new relics, the Wondrous Banan Amusement Park, and Lushaka, the Sunken Seas. For this version update, Trailblazers will get to experience its flagship event for this version, the Luminary War Dance Ceremony. This may be similar to how Genshin introduced Natlan as the center of the battle, as this would be a new battleground duel, as General Jing Yuan invites the crew of the Astral Express to the event held on the Shanshou Lufu.
Now that these roots have been restored, he's come to the war dance with a mission.
Other events to look forward to will include the Festive Revelry and the Divergent Universe, the Human Comedy. Never forget to mention the returning Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange, and of course the classic Gift of Odyssey.
What? Why aren't you saying anything? Before they kiss, always share that with me!
For another system optimization, the Casual Battle Mode will be added. As we reach to the end of the program, the Gift of Comet comes with several rewards, including 1,000 Stellar Jades. These rewards can be claimed via the travelogue once the event will be released. And there we have it. This wraps up the highlights of Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine. The StarRail Express coverage for the upcoming version 2.5. The version update is scheduled to be released on the 10th of September 2024. For more like this in the future, please subscribe here on the social media pages on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks for watching. This is Chanoshino, your fellow Trailblazer for StarRail Express. This journey to the path of the world goes on as we catch every adventure that brings all the way from the astral space.